I just wanted to address this whole entire issue involving pig cops. So, one thing that I don't like is I don't really get why pig cops always think that they can do whatever they want to do and then think that they can just get away with it. And why they think that they can bully humankind and verbally abuse humankind and call humankind all kinds of names and they can do whatever they want to do to all humankind and then think that all of us humankind are going to sit there and take it. I mean, they can beat on them, they can verbally attack them, verbally abuse them, and in many cases, and I mean a whole lot of cases, in many cases, they can even try to sexually abuse them. They always try to rape a whole lot of people, and as soon as that is reported, I mean, they get away scot-free. I mean, they can shoot all kinds of people down, they can beat up on all kinds of people, and they get away scot-free. The worst thing that can happen to a pit cop that attacks any humankind, anyone, any humankind whatsoever, they either get um, a suspended from their jobs or whatever. That's the worst that they can get. Basically, a possible suspension from their jobs. And that really makes me sick. For pig cops to actually think that they can just beat us to death and abuse us and verbally put us down and then try to force themselves on us, on humankind. I'm speaking about humankind in general. Uh, one of the most thing that makes me sick is the pig cops think that they can do whatever they want to do to any one of us humankind and that we're just supposed to sit there and take it because they're supposed to be the law. Well, you know what? Sometimes the law twists their own rules and they break the rules just because they think they can get away with everything that they want to get away with. If they think they can get away with murdering somebody, they'll up and do it. If they think they can get away with beating on somebody, you know, like most of us, how many of us have encountered, or how many people do you know have encountered such certain similar acts when they themselves have been encountered with a pit cop, when they themselves have been maybe stopped by a pit cop for no apparent reason at all, and then when a pit cop approaches them, they'll use the whole entire term, well, step out of the car and everything. And well, the humankind will step out of the car, you know, they're really not doing anything wrong. They're not doing anything in the wrong. They're obeying the traffic rules, the road rules, the driving rules, the whole entire driving rules, not running a stoplight, everything, the whole entire thing. So, how many of you have had an encounter with a pit cop who just automatically stopped you for no apparent reason at all and then just came out and attacked you just out of nowhere, out of the blue? Whether it's verbally attack, physically abuse, or maybe they try and push themselves on you and they try to sexually abuse you. How many of you have ever had an encounterment like that? Or how many of you may know somebody who may have had an encounterment like that with a pig cop? I mean, because pig cops do this. And a whole lot of people will try and claim and deny, well, Now, pig cops don't do this. They don't do anything like that. They never do anything like that to hurt anybody. They never do anything like that to hurt people. Well, I got news for you guys. I have news for you guys. The guys that think that pig cops don't do anything to hurt people, I have news for you guys. Wake up and smell the coffee. Pig cops every day abuse, attack, and beat on, and sometimes it may even go so far as to kill other people just because they are the law. And they think just because they're the pig cop law, they think that they can just get away with anything and everything. And you know what? Enough is enough. Just because they are, pig cops and they're supposed to be known as the law, that doesn't mean that they get to twist their own words around and everything and just start being contradictive about their words and biased about what they do. And that doesn't mean that they can beat up on everybody and verbally abuse anybody. Or that doesn't mean that they can twist their words around and start abusing their authority and doing whatever the hell they want to do. Now I'm gonna tell you one reason why this whole entire thing pisses me off so badly is because, well, earlier today I was having a certain like a conversation about this issue, concerning this issue, with someone else that actually claims, well, their so-called cousin is a pig cop. And all pig cops are not like that. I'm like, okay, excuse me. What the hell are you talking about? All pig cops are like that. They beat up on people. They harass people. They attack people. They verbally attack people. And a whole lot of times, they kill them. They beat them to death so bad. Pig cops beat these victims to death so bad. They beat them to death so bad, they end up killing them. And they get away scot-free. The worst thing that can happen to them is they'll be suspended from their job. How the hell is this idiotic, pardon my French, but how the hell is this idiotic bitch gonna claim that all pig cops are good just because her pig cop cousin was a pig cop? And you know what? So what? So that makes it right? You know what? I think that's total fucking bullshit. And I myself am really sick of pig cops. I've never liked pig cops. I never will. I still don't like pig cops. All pig cops are pig cops. Because all pig cops will do sneaky things. I mean, all of them will do sneaky things. And they'll try to get away with it. They'll try to get away with beating on someone. They'll try to get away with harassing someone for no apparent reason. They'll try to get away with murder. And they do that. Another thing that really pisses me off is a whole lot of pig cops are also involved in prostitution rings. And the sick thing about that is they try to bust everyone else. But they're the ones that are doing it themselves. That's kind of contradictory, isn't it? Because this is so commonly, supposedly supposed to be the thing that these pig cops are against. They're supposed to be against prostitution rings and all kinds of stuff like that. Yet, they're turning around and being so fucking fake and phony about it. And they're being so self-contradictive about it. I mean, they're contradicting their own words. Where the hell are these pig cops? Where the hell do all these pig cops get off doing whatever the fuck they think they want to do. And then they think they can get away with that? And we're supposed to sit there and take it because they're the law.